Most people who move into Cleveland do a ton of research, but the part they struggle with isn't information, it's interpretation. So you can read articles, watch videos, compare suburbs, and still feel unsure if you're making the right call. And it makes sense. Relocating isn't just picking a house, it's choosing a lifestyle, a rhythm, a day-to-day experience that you haven't lived yet. What I see over and over again is that people don't actually make bad decisions, they just start in the wrong place. So today I want to walk you through the 5 most common relocation mistakes and how to avoid them, especially if you're considering a move to the Cleveland area. Hey everyone, I'm Wesley. I work with people every week who are relocating to the Cleveland area, and this channel exists to help you figure out what it's really like to live, work, and build a life here. If you're planning a move, hit subscribe, and when you're ready, use the link below to schedule a free exploratory call. One of the biggest mistakes people make is choosing a suburb before choosing a lifestyle. It happens constantly. Someone will say, we're thinking Lakewood, or we're pretty sure Wesley, long before they've talked through what they want their daily life to look like. And Cleveland is the kind of place where lifestyle really matters. If you love being able to walk to a coffee shop or grab dinner without getting in the car, your experience is somewhere like Ohio City or Lakewood is going to feel totally different than a newer, quieter area like Avon or North Ridgeville. And if you know you recharge in peace and space, jumping straight into a dense, lively area might feel overwhelming. Locals here choose neighborhoods based on rhythm, so the pace, the energy, the commute, access to the lake, not just by reputation. When you start with lifestyle, everything else falls into place so much easier. The second mistake is underestimating commute realities. Most people see 20 minutes to downtown on a map and think that's what their day will look like. But the actual feel of a commute depends on what road you take, the time you drive, whether you're heading toward or away from the city. So I-90 near the Rocky River Bridge at rush hour is a different world compared to a midday drive. The same route that's smooth at 8:30 in the morning might bottleneck at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And if you're working hybrid or fully remote, the commute calculus changes again. So maybe convenience becomes less important and lifestyle matters more. The key is understanding the rhythms here, because the people who are happiest long-term are the ones who choose a commute they can live with every day, not just on paper. And by the way, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by all this, that's completely normal. Most people I work with don't know where to start. They just know they want a neighborhood that fits their life. That's why I do exploratory calls. It's not salesy, it's not pressure. It's simply walking through these decisions together based on your lifestyle and your goals. If that would help you, the link's in the description. The third mistake I see, and it's a big one, is using school ratings out of context. Almost every person moving with kids looks at those numbers. And while they can be one helpful data point, they don't tell the whole story. They don't capture community involvement, extracurricular opportunities, or how well a district's culture aligns with your family's needs. They also don't reflect the feel of the neighborhood. So the parks, the programming, the pace, the support systems. When relocators base everything solely on one rating, they often end up eliminating great neighborhoods that could have been a perfect fit. The better approach is to treat school data as a part of the picture and not the whole picture, and then layer in lifestyle, commute, and what you actually want day to day. Another big relocation mistake is misjudging home age and renovation expectations. But Cleveland has a lot of older homes, especially in places like Lakewood, Ohio City, places closer to the lake. Those homes are full of character, but they're also full of surprises. They've been updated at different levels over different decades, depending on who lived there. On the flip side, newer construction in areas like Avon, Avon Lake, North Ridgeville give you more space and more predictability, but sometimes less walkability. So neither option is better, they're just different. The trouble comes when someone expects modern layouts in an older suburb, or expects move-in ready in a price range where most homes have 1950s footprints. So getting clear on what you actually want from a character, convenience, space, simplicity will help you avoid disappointment and find something that genuinely feels like home. And this leads to the final mistake, not getting guidance early enough. I see this all the time. People wait until they're ready to make an offer before reaching out. And by that point, they're overwhelmed, they're stressed, they're unsure if they're even looking in the right area. Getting clarity early doesn't mean committing to anything. It just means having someone who can walk you through the trade-offs, the everyday realities, the lifestyle differences between those pockets of the city. Most relocators just want to feel grounded. They just want to know they're making a decision they'll still be happy about 5 years from now. When you avoid those mistakes, the whole relocation process becomes calmer, clearer, and more aligned with who you are. It becomes less about guessing and more about choosing with confidence. And that's really the goal. Cleveland is full of incredible neighborhoods, right? Lakefront areas, gorgeous sunsets, walkable pockets with energy and character, quiet suburbs where life moves at a gentler pace. There's no one right answer. There's only the right answer for you. So if you're relocating, start by getting honest about your rhythm. Do you want to walk to dinner? Do you want an easy drive to downtown? Do you want space? Do you want quiet? Do you want community events or a more private daily life? Your answers to those questions will point you in the right direction faster than any list of top suburbs ever could. If this helped give you clarity, hit subscribe, and when you're ready to narrow down which neighborhoods actually fit your lifestyle, commute, and long-term goals, use the link below to schedule a free exploratory call. We can walk through everything together.